Hey there, today I'm going to be showing you how to do our final step in Paleo Recipe Club, which is uploading all of the PDF documents so that they're able to be downloaded by the user. Okay, so I'm sure you've seen this big button here, this download the recipe button. We're going to be programming it so when they hit this, they're going to be able to download a PDF of whatever the recipe that they're looking at. Okay, there's a couple steps we're going to go ahead and take to go ahead and do this. So let's first off go to the Dropbox. Okay, now I'm going to be putting this into a Dropbox that you can access here, but let's start with breakfast. Okay, now if you take a look here, these are PDF printouts that we've been compiling of all the recipes that you've already put online. Okay, so what we're going to do is the first thing is we're going to go ahead and map all of these guys out to our master spreadsheet here. Okay, so what I've done here is I filtered on breakfast because we're just looking at the breakfasts right now. All right, and this is the column, the new column, the PDF column that we'll be filling out. Okay, so the first one is Loch Ness Monster. So I'm going to go down here and find the Loch Ness, and I'm going to number it according to the number that we have on our master document. So this is number 1, and then I'm going to put a dot. Okay, 1 dot Loch Ness Monster. Okay, that's what this number is. Next one, sweet potato pancakes. Okay, that's this one. We're going to edit the information, and now we're going to be labeling this as number 8. Okay, so we're basically creating this mapping first so that we're able to easily find all these pictures later on. So sweet sausage surprise, 15. That would be sauce. It's this one, and that's 15. Okay. So that will get us started here. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and categorize all these with the numbers breakfast, dinners, and lunches here. Okay, so now I'll show you step 2, and step 2 is going to involve uploading these PDFs to our basically hosting site where these PDFs get downloaded from. Okay, so what I want you to do is next go open up in the browser, and you're just going to Google search Amazon AWS. Okay, aws.amazon.com. We're going to click here, and we're going to go up here to My Console, My Account, My Console, AWS Management Console. Okay, and this is going to log us in. The username and the password I included in the email address for you. And we're going to sign in. Okay, great. So now what we're going to go to is this right here. It's called S3. Okay, so let's click on S3. And here is where you'll see we host some of our content for some of our other stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Paleo Recipe Club, and now we're going to go to recipes. Okay, let me just delete these out because I was doing this before to make sure it worked. Okay, so this is the folder we're going to be in. All buckets, Paleo Recipe Club, recipes. All right, so now let's go ahead and upload what we've done so far. Okay, so we're going to go to actions here, upload, and I'm going to click add files. And now we're going to add only the ones obviously that we finished. Now what I recommend again is you're going to go through all these PDFs first and number them all, so you'll probably be able to upload them all at once, but for this example we're only going to do these 3. Okay, so we got the 3 there. Let's start the upload, and it's going to take a second here depending on your upload speed. Okay, so we got the 3 in here. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we are going to do something that's called make public, okay? This basically allows people off the internet to view this information. So on each one we upload, we have to go ahead, right click, and hit make public, okay? Same thing, and one last time. So that's the next step. We have to make it public, okay? Now that we've made this public, make sure the one that you want is highlighted right here. So the Locksmith Monster is highlighted. Now I'm going to go to properties. Now you can see here's the link. Okay, so this is the link that we're going to be inserting into the web address. Alright, so I'll just copy link address, and just to show you an example, this is what's going to happen. Paste it in there and take a second to load, and boom, there it is. Okay, so we got the address now. I've copied the link address. Now I'm going to go over into the dashboard, and I'm going to search for this recipe. Okay, so that's lox. Now this is very important. Okay, so I want you to pay special attention here. Okay, as you can probably see, there's a ton more pages, okay, that I've uploaded here. Now these other ones are duplicates of this page. They're just in different categories, so that when they go in the website through the different categories, these recipes will pop up. Now the thing is, all of these recipes here that I've made copies of, they all redirect back to the master one, okay? The master one is the only one we need to edit. Okay, let me say that again. We're only editing one of these recipes, the master one. Okay, in this case, it's this one. The way I'm able to tell is because it has breakfast here. Okay, now the master parent is always going to be associated with what is in this first column here. Okay, so this is all the breakfast. So that's what we're organizing. Okay, anything that's in these columns, salad, seafood, eggs, salad, seafood, eggs, these are secondary items, and these all route right back to this one here. Okay, so this is the one we're editing. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to go into the live editor. And real simple, all you have to do is click the edit button on the button, scroll down, and we are going to paste our URL in here. Very important, we are always going to click this open a new window, okay? So that when they download the recipe, it pops up in a new window, okay? So we want to make sure that's closed. That's checked. Hit insert, save and close. I will refresh this page now. And now the button should work. Boom, there you go. All right, you can see it up here. And it opened in a new page because we want it to open in a new page. Okay, so that shows you the process flow right there. All right, what I want you to do, okay, is first go through all the breakfasts, all the dinners, all the lunches that we have in here so far, and number them. Okay. When you're done numbering them, you can go ahead and upload them, you know, 5 at a time, 10 at a time. You know, you can upload them all at once, just depending on the speed of your computer. Get them in there, and then what I want you to do is link them through the website, just like I showed you here before. Okay? So that's how to do that. You're always going to want to check to make sure that the link did work. So you want to go into here and boom, hit that button to make sure that that link did pop up. Okay, let me think, is there anything else that I'm missing? I think that is it. Okay, the big thing again is making sure you're always choosing the proper one to edit, which is always going to be the master one. Okay, let's just do a second one as an example. Okay, so The other ones I have in here so far are 8 sweet potato pancakes, okay, so we can see here breakfast is the big one. So we're going to go live editor. I'm going to come over here, sweet potato pancakes. I'm going to copy this link address. Come to the download button. Paste it in. Open a new window. Insert. Save and close. Okay. So now, when I view that page, and there we go. Perfect. And lastly, what we want to do is when you do them, you're just going to put another Y in here to indicate, let me know which ones you've done so far. Okay? So every time after you upload a certain PDF and it's on the website and it's complete, just make sure you're filling out these Ys. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to delete that, what I just did, and just so you can have your crack at it. Again, this is a filter, so you can filter onto all the breakfasts. Okay? So you can see what's going on. Alright, and I think that's it. So let's go ahead and do that. For as many recipes as you can do. We obviously want to launch this website by this weekend, so please, please, please work hard today, alright? Well, thank you very much for watching it, and I will talk to you later. Alright, bye-bye.